landed on top of somebody.
Good evening, everybody. We're getting everything set up.
If Tuna shows up, she'll get her treat. I will do your dad joke then. Good lord. Okay, hold on. We gotta find the wanted person.
Oh, look at Thyla getting the first welcome in, Thyla.
I gotta go find the wanted poster. We need to find the wanted. Oh, there's a.
It is Duca Games. It is Duca Games 50, Batman. It is Duca Games 50. He is doing a charity stream tonight. It's his first stab at a charity stream, which he literally went out and got like an extra PC so that way he could use OBS from the PC so he could do this. I would say hydrate for your host, but it's already been used. Yeah, it's already being used. It's already been used. CC, thank you so much for... Yeah. I was corrupted way before you guys. I mean, I was pretty much... I can trace my corruption back to my father, plain and simple. I really can trace it all back to my father.
Always lurking, haven't gotten that one in a while. There you go.
Yeah, it's Twitch delay.
Is the local box station still operational? According to the readings, it is.
I announced earlier in the Discord that I was making him a mod. I asked him to be a mod. He said he'd be happy to be a mod. It is great. It is the great Cornholio. It is the great Cornholio. I need pee-pee from my bunghole. Bunghole. It's really dark in here. Oh my god. Still got a couple of dudes. Hey, it's Vatende. Another, whatchamooze it? Plus, it is cool that like you can literally sit there.
Barely hear potato go.
Okay. Just the tip, ma'am. Just the tip.
You know, the funny thing about that is I actually had a Michael Myers sticker that I had.
Oh, I gotta get a clip of him doing that move, just so that way I can do a Ryu like Ryu approves thing. Yeah, that movie was so good. That movie was so funny. That was right up there. What was it? Arachnophobia was another good one. No problem redeeming Stretch. And could redeem Stretch, he just doesn't because he doesn't want to use his channel codes.
I 100% agree.
I smell the troll. I smell it. I smell the troll. Okay, so this is the area that I always end up...
Ray.
Give me your harpoon. I know you have it on you. I know you have it on you. Alrighty.
Yeah, he was waving it around really.
PvP on. Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Get pooned. Human harpoon.
It did not bring...
What's up, Sam? Welcome in.
Oh. Lawbringer Mark 6 combat shotgun.
Ooh. And
Daddy's getting a shotgun. The only one to your left, and known as like behind you. Yes, that is the one. The one thing with this.
Okay, so what do we want to go with? Do we want to go with the Roadhouse, Farmhouse, or Street House?
Street House.
What a street house?
Like Tanglewood, Edgefield, or Willow?
Willow.
I need to level up more, I think.
I had thrown off. Discord said live. Twitch wouldn't show it. Yeah, I mean... Twitch is more twitchy than anything.
Apparently some sharks like cannibalize things. Okay.
According to the county administrator, Chuck Huckleberry, the lack of effectiveness of piecemeal...
Yeah, Twitch be twitchy.
...can only be solved with more piecemeal technocratic solutions.
We've seen it from that.
Testing.
Seen it from that. Like, that
I had to make sure I had to do the voice mod thing again.
Oh, holy crap! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no!
He's fucking out of here.
I hope somebody has a boat. Like it's. I'm not saying that like. It's very sweet. It's very sweet.
All right.
Like this isn't.
Like man, I gotta load this up one day. I gotta load this up one day and just sit and watch the freaking the clips are there's so many memories, like legit so many memories. Welcome in everybody. Happy Monday. I hope that y'all had a good day. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. Like I had a pretty freaking amazing weekend. And it keeps like things like I'm doing really good right now. Also, let me check. Okay. I will say this. We will, you know what? We will be taking probably a little earlier break tonight once I run out of something to drink. Thank you for giving the cat treats. She has literally, she's back on the routine now. She's back on the routine. So she knows this time of night on a Monday, she's going to get, it's treat night. It's treat time. I'm not going to sit here and like jibber jabber too much because I want to get, what am I drinking? I am drinking iced tea mixed with, what is that? Yeah, it's beverages. I'm drinking iced tea mixed with, shit, what is it? It's this, mango passion fruit juice from Minute Maid. And like, cause I like Arnold Palmer's and whatnot, but this stuff, like I have become ever since we went to, Granada to that cruise that we had, I have become very addicted to passion fruit, pretty much anything. The peach mango is good, but basically mango passion fruit juice infused tea. And it's just really freaking tasty. Also, welcome in Pork Bun, welcome in Sam, welcome in Marcus. Cloud, welcome in as well. Thyla, of course, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. I'm getting everything loaded up, and then like animes and mangoes, but in a drink. I mean, kinda. Let's do this. Let's switch over here. I can turn this down in my ears. I did. Let's crank it all the way up so that way you guys can actually hear the game. Sounds like the blood orange dragon fruit Dr. Peppers I get from Sonic sometimes. Yeah, I mean, like it's, the thing is this is also the sugar-free one. This is the zero sugar juice. So basically it's like 5 calories for 24 ounces in this cup. Stay a while and listen. But yeah, I've been like, I absolutely love this. It's easy to drink a ton of it. And it's not super bad for me, so, you know, that's always a good thing. I don't think I have it. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't have anything stashed in the Roderick Cube. Tonight we are going to kill Diablo. Someone invents an anime mango dragon drink. I'll need Viking Daddy to review it. Bonus points if it breathes fire or glows in the dark. Why is that bonus points? Why is that? Oh, we never even talked to him.
Proceed, hero, into Terror's lair. Know that Diablo's innermost sanctum is hidden by 5 seals.
All right, we'll clear our way to the final battle. Actually, you know what I gotta do? I do gotta do this. I gotta move fast. But this radiation for bonus points, but this isn't Fallout. I mean, I will pick up every freaking. I don't care if it overfills my inventory on this bit. I will have every single healing potion I need. Because it's gonna cost me several as I wander through this. Like, look, I've literally already. I'm still working on filling up the other stuff. Spooky, I'd be scared playing that, but you can play and watch. You can play and me watch. There you go. Wait, what's spooky? This? I mean, I will 100%. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to do. Yeah, well, is this what? Honestly, this isn't terrible. This isn't super spooky. This is not nearly as bad as some games that I've got. There are some games that I have got that I have played that will make me fly out of my seat. Namely, Demonologist and Repo to a certain extent. Oh God, no. I am terrible. See, this is one thing that you'll find out. I'm terrible. I am terrible with the horror games because I get so into them that I quite literally I will fly out of my seat. I need a giant hamster bottle of Hawaiian Punch. No. I don't. I eat Hawaiian Punch. Oh my God. Like, I can't even believe I liked that stuff as a kid. And I did too. Now I'm just like, oh, wait a minute. That stuff's terrible. Why would I? Ew. See, look at it. It needs one more socket. It needs one more socket. I was like, remember I was saying the other night that I was like, oh, I need to have, I'm gonna use the runes to make a rune word, and then I'm gonna instantly find something better. Yeah, that kind of was a thing. Greater healing potion, Hawaiian Punch, the blue one glows in the dark. I honestly have never seen that. I've never seen that, but why does that not surprise me, honestly? All the red potions. Hey, you gotta have all the red potions. Might have to, like, I would, okay, you know what, though? Honestly, during spooky season, I'm probably down to kick it in Discord and play Demonologist or run one of those, and then, you know, we'll set it up. I think that we do need to do some Cards Against Humanity soon, though. I really think we need to do some Cards Against Humanity. Let's see. I don't need that. I am keeping those. Does he have any just socketed? I just want socketed. I don't even, like, give me socketed armor. And anything with possible fire resistance. The ocean lemonade or whatever it was, is that berry lemonade mix glows? You've seen it? I believe you. I mean, that stuff was radioactive blue anyway. That stuff's like radioactive blue anyways. Let's just
deposit this. Seriously? Yeah, seriously right now? Is this what we're doing this? Why you do this? Why you do this? That is a big, it's not a big enough increase. On the topic of substances. No, hamster doesn't count towards, like, oh shoot, I forgot to, yeah, you got me distracted with the voice change and I forgot to pick up more mana potions. See what you did to me? Do you have them? Yes, you do. Let's get rid of that one. I want to buy the good stuff. I want to buy the big healing potions. Look at that thing. Pure repeating crossbow of gore? I've never seen one of those before. Oh, she has armor
too, but it's all magic. At least it wasn't itty bitty baby smiling like, yeah. Hey, call. You are not helping, sir. You are not helping. All right. That. So we get that out of the way. Listen here. What is his name? What's his name? Like freaking Melvin or whatever the hell his name is. Listen here. You are not helping. Oh god, I remember that. Remember that one person that was just no fun, that they're like, literally, I will make $100 donation if you stop the voice changes. That person was just a party pooper. I mean, yes, they irritate me sometimes when you guys redeem them, but they're there for fun. Or no, it's like a $10. They're like, I will give you $10 if you stop the voice changes. It was a long time ago, man. It was a long time ago. I mean, I can stop them at any time, and I will if they're like out of pocket, but I was just standing there looking at him, and then I just started blasting. I literally accidentally just held down the keys to eat all of my freaking health potions. That was not smart. In this time of tribulations, can I offer you an egg? Dude, I want like, I mean, I want out of this timeline, okay? I want a new timeline. I think the one thing that I am going to do is I'm going to leave the voice, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the voices and set it up so that it is a random voice based on a select list. Not so much like it is now, because I would like to make it so that way you can't back-to-back them. I'm sorry, guys. Like the back-to-back voice changes, that gets a bit much for everybody. Sunday was interesting, dude. It's all freaking screwy right now. It really is. What are you? Okay, I hate those things. That thing is literally outside where it can't be hit right now. I'm gonna have to try to get it to chase me. I don't think I can. Actually, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to reset it because I need healing. I need potions. This is gonna be a bit of work. Moo? No, we're. You know what? I have to wait. What are we talking about with Moo? The cow level? What? Okay, yeah, no, that's gonna be a ways off. I don't think I can hit the cow level till I've got to get through normal mode. I think it's in Nightmare. Nightmare is when I can do the cow level. I don't know if I'm gonna do it though. I honestly like Oh, dude, the necromancer in this one is the best necromancer. 100% facts. You know what? I'm just gonna. I'm gonna wait and see what drops. But the necromancer in this is the best necromancer. See, all of his stuff is like 100%. Enhanced defense. Like, he's got really good shit. 4 was the worst. Oh, dude, Ray. 4, like, oh, there are some 4 I don't even speak of. I literally don't speak of 4. I played through 4. The story was all right. Everything about how the characters were and how the combat was, it sucked. Nah, 2 is I'm sorry. I have to disagree with you on that, because I will say this about 2's, there was something a little bit more, well, maybe it's just the fact that it was a little bit more gritty in 2 than in 3. Like, the Necro in 3 was eh. The Necro in this one, yeah. Exactly, Rick. Like, the Necro in this one feels like a real Necro. I had originally thought I was going to play the Necromancer, but I didn't feel like doing... I honestly... The only downside to a pet build is it requires bodies, and all I could think is, I'm going to get to, like, Diablo, and then have to go farm a bunch of bodies if I die. And I was like, I don't necessarily feel like farming bodies. You love explosion? Yeah, but dude, you can exactly. Like, this one, you could raise an army of the dead. Means the possibility of having more options. Yes, spamming voice changes even gets annoying to watch. Dude, it really is. Yeah, 64 freaking skeletons running around the map destroying everything. That's a build. That's just funny to watch and probably game crashing, but it's worth it. This one had the better... I honestly think that in most cases, this one had the better... This one had the better classes for the most part. The only exception being... Oh, wow. That sucked. Glad I put my money away. Good to see you. I'm glad I'm not running hardcore. I'm really glad I'm not running hardcore. Yes, at least it's not hardcore. Honestly, I don't think I would run this build. I would not run an assassin through hardcore. Not there. Even a trap sin is going to be squishy. It would be too squishy. I want to do a hardcore run eventually. I just don't know what character I would pick. Probably something a little bit more ranged. With a little bit better, like, well, this build I'm doing is kind of, it's a good build and it's gonna be good and everything like that. But, it is, shoot, I don't, oh, it's right. I gotta use the last teleporter. What is it? Having a shower and then bed. Dude, have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Get a good night's sleep. Honestly, hardcore, I think I'd probably run maybe a Boazon or Javazon or a Barbarian. Cat, you sit down there. I am moving you. Yep, time to move. You want to sit there? Nope, you get on the floor. And then you come back up here and you move to somewhere else because you know better, because you're learning again. But yeah, no, I think that the Necro in this was better. The thing that I will say are the two classes I really enjoyed the most out of Diablo 3. The two classes I enjoyed the most were the Monk and the Demon Hunter. Those two classes absolutely freaking had a blast with them. I've played all the others. Those were my favorites. I will say that, what is it? I need to avoid these guys and get my body. Yeah, see, the rune words in D4 and 4 were crap compared to 2 as well. I do not know. I know, so, like, one of the comments that I had about this, that would be the 99 Skella Necro build that you could have in the early days of Diablo 2. Yeah. Shit, this sucks. Oh shit, I gotta go get him back up too. There are too many, there, do I have I have my town portals. I'm gonna pop a town portal. And then pop a town portal before I die again, so I don't have to run all the way back here. Because I'm probably gonna die a few times trying to get to my shit. The rune words, see, the thing is that, I don't know about rune words in 4. I will say this, I know Diablo 3 did a lot better job of making all the different gear a little bit more viable. Because, to be fair, if you know the, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do this too. Let's grab that. Shift left click. We're gonna use some explodey potions. I'm welcome to how do I put this? Welcome to Diablo Survivor Edition. I think that one of the things that I will say I do like about 3 is that in Diablo 3 they did a good job of balancing shit, at least from what I saw, because I never really got super far into like the seasons or whatnot. They did a really good job of balancing things where set items were actually worth having again. Because in this one, really, set items are not a thing. Like, once you've got rune words, you don't need set items. And you can kind of okay, they killed him. Where's my other body? There's my other body. Ha ha ha! I did it. I really wish that had 2 sockets. I just finished the newest season with the Wizard, Necro, and Witch Doctor. Oh, and Diablo 3. You know, the thing is I started with this one and I'm gonna be playing. I've got a whole bunch of ARPGs, like all lined up and ready to go, because I really do want. Like, I've been having a lot of. I found my happy space again. I've found my happy place, and that's in these games. And Kat, you are still in the way. You're getting. I found my happy place with gaming again, and it's really has been in these versus like survival crafters. Just saying, I have no urge to play those. But these ones, between Inquisitor, Martyr, and a few others, I've been having so much fun making builds. Angry Chicken Witch Doctor is a fun build. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm not a fan of the Witch Doctor at all. Like, I'm just not a huge fan of it. Jeez, how is it that I got both, like, the same freaking gloves? Like, Jesus. Like, I'm trying to gamble here because my drops have been terrible. Dagger of Darts with Mass Fetish. Dude, like, I'm sorry, the Witch Doctor was I've played through once on all of them. I have played through once on all of them. However, I cannot, I'm sorry, I just cannot and have not been able to get into the Witch Doctor as much again. Like, I played it once and I was good. Yeah, it's very much a class that you've got to be really into playing that class to do it, I think. I mean, it's the same could be, I guess the same could be said about any character. It depends on your play style. It depends on what you like to do.
I can't. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Ah, shit. No! Son of a bitch. I literally did not switch over to my actual weapons. Dang it. That's what I get for this is what I get. I'm too busy. I'm too busy chit-chatting, debating the ups and downs of the other Diablo games. And I did not resurrect my dude. I'm gonna resurrect him. I don't have fire resistance. I do not have fire resistance right now, and not having fire resistance is killing me. Or I don't have good fire resistance. I have very little compared to everything else. I just want to get through here because then I can go, like, once I finish this, it's on to the expansion, and then we can farm for a little bit. Like, I was literally one-shotted by one of these guys. I know I was one-shotted. Where is he? Look at this, the dumbass. The pathing is so bad. The pathing, come on, this way. I'm not even using burst of speed. Tuna, I'm telling you, you're gonna get moved onto the floor again. You're not learning. I might have to take a few minutes to farm. Yeah, she is being a dildo. I'm tired of it. Finally got Space Marine 2. Damn game is... Dude, Space Marine 2 was a freaking blast. It is a really good game. Come on. You see the treats. Space Marine 2 is a blast. I haven't played it. Like, they keep adding more and more stuff that makes me want to play it, but I'm not playing it. I haven't been playing it. Like, yeah. Just waiting for 40, you mean Dawn of War 4? Dawn of War 4 looks good. Looks like it's gonna be... They said with Dawn of War 4, they were going back to what made Dawn of War so good in the first place. So I'm waiting to see how that turns out, but I'm really looking forward to I am really looking forward to Dawn of War 4. That one will be... I don't know what I'll do. I will get it. I don't know how I'm gonna play it, but I will play it. Okay, I need to kind of reset things here a little bit. I need to get away from these guys. He's probably gonna die. No, he's still alive. Let's get ourselves re-equipped here. Fix up our potions. Cat, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get punted. I'm telling you, you can sit over on your little pedestal and you're fine. But you get up in front of and block any of my stuff, you're in deep shit. No, yep, you're gonna go. She's discovered the rest of the desk. This is the problem, is she's discovered the rest of the desk and now thinks that it belongs to her. And I'm kind of responsible for that because I let her do it. It's a you can't give me the good stuff. At least she's not jumping on the bookshelf. Dude, she can't jump on the bookshelf because of the green screen right now. I literally was like, before I got started, I was like, I had fed her and she had eaten. And then I'm looking around for her because I'm like, wait, she's not on her perch. She's not hanging around. She's not being a pain in the ass. And then I look behind me. And who has gotten herself up on the bookshelf and gotten stuck there again? Yeah, she did that. She did that shit again. Let's get that. Get that. How many of these have I got? Okay, we'll use one of those. Use that. And like just, I hate these things. Come back here. There. Look at that. He literally gets stuck over on the other side, and I can't kill him. I hate those. I hate that kind of glitch. Not enough gold for that. Okay, you know what? Identify items. Yell dart 3 to 19, 4% mana stolen per hit. You know, we'll get enough money out of selling a couple of these things. I'm gonna probably keep that spear, resurrect him. Get those. Get him resurrected. See what his weapon is. 17 to 76. This does 3 to 19. Like, how? And well, no, the thing is he's got a better pokey stick already. Like, the damage on that pokey stick is way better. This one doesn't do enough to make it worth it. Is there anything at all that gives me some fire resistance? If I could find anything with fire resistance, I would probably take it right now, even if it's only temporary.
Hail to you, champion.
His gear is fine for now. Like, he doesn't need anything else for the moment. Wait, no. Trade. What do you got? What do you care? What do you got? Give me something good. Fire resistance plus 6. But then I lose all this other stuff. That one's not worth it. Tuna? Knock it off. You just literally got some treats. No. Oh, I do need to restock all of my potions. So that literally made me broke. You know what? I know Diablo's there. I know that we can probably successfully kill him, but I'm gonna go farm for a minute. I'm gonna go see about getting, I gotta get some more money. I need money now. I gambled too much on those stupid gloves. And I really do need to figure out, freaking, just in case I do have to fight him a couple of times, I'd rather have the money and my gear, or I'd have the money to resurrect the guy to help him help me. His other gear is fine for the moment. He's wearing some. He's actually wearing some of his stuff. I think is a little bit better than what I've got. Corpulence wearing cock. I'm not even going to try to read that out loud because I already messed up one word of it. And that was your intent. I know it was. I know you were trying to trip me up, and you almost succeeded. There's no almost. You succeeded. Heavy boots, super healing potion. I'm also going to grab. I am going to pack rat a whole bunch of potions just so I can restock myself if I need to. Nope. Oh, well, I was like, why am I doing so little damage? I'm not even using the right attack. Like, I literally was not using the right attack. What the hell was he doing running over here? Get that. Yeah, that's much better. Like, I loaded up the dragon claw, not the tiger claw. I am not reading that. I will not do it. You will not make me. Like, reading it makes me go cross-eyed. Also, I know what I want to do with my next level, which I will have to do eventually anyways, but I know what I'm going to do with my next level. It's going to be burning a point, even though, like, eventually I'll have the points in that too. I'm going to put the points. I think that I'm high enough level now. I can put the points in to get the ability that does at least give me some elemental resistance. Blame the bot for the bad buffoonery? No, I will not blame the bot. Yeah, dude, Dawn of War 4, Ray, if you're still here, Dawn of War 4 is gonna be freaking epic. The devs have said that they are not, that basically they're acting as if Dawn of War 3 never existed, and they're going to make the game good. Like, even if I found... Like, even if I found a fire resistance amulet right now, I would easily use it. Like, I would 100% use it. Just to get through this fight. Giggity, that was a hung skeleton. He's got a real bone. Yeah, I'm gonna get that next level and put that point into the resistances. Because Diablo's is a mix of different, but fire is features heavily. His attacks. You leave that thing of treats alone. You'll get more. No. And get out of the way of the monitor. Bad kitty. No, I'm not reading it, Marcus. I'm just not falling for it, sir. Cat, no, don't you go behind the monitors. Oh my god, she is... Hold on one second. She's about to get banished, like, put in the garage and the door closed. Hold on one second. Oh, are you... Okay, she figured out how to turn around and get out. You're bad tonight. You're just bad tonight, Cat. She's gluttonous. Dude, she's totally gluttonous. Like, when I was on the trip to Hawaii, this little shit ate her treats, all of her treats, while we were gone. And that's all she ate. So now she's just like, oh, well, treats are what I get to eat. Treats are what I get to eat. No. She's bad. She's a bad cat. That's right. You're lucky you're mostly out of the way right now, but you're still going to get moved. I'm just not doing it yet. Look at that. I got a necro set item. It couldn't be an assassin set item, or at least a new something good. Have I heard of a game called Hellslave? No, I have not heard of a game called Hellslave. Cloud, I have not heard of that game. Is this one that's like on the darker side of Steam? This sounds like something that like is on the darker side of Steam. A slower version of Diablo? I mean, Diablo's pretty slow. Let's pump into some health. And then Shadow Disciplines. First, physical damage reduced. Resist all plus 19%. See, we need to put some money. We need to put some points into that. Even 20% fire resistance better than no fire resistance. More reading? Oh, so like more story, less hack and slash? Like part text-based experience, part turn-based combat. Not sure if it's a Steam game or not. I think it's fun. Dude, I gotta be honest. Like, I don't mind turn-based CRPGs, but that just does not sound like a game I'd enjoy. That just does not sound super entertaining. Let's see. I think we're gonna do okay now. I'm just gonna run back because I think I still have. Yes, Yes, Jumpso, it is my kitty. She joins us here on stream. And I made the mistake of putting in a thing that everybody could give her treats for channel points. So yeah. So she joins me on stream, and right now she's back up on her perch until the timer's up to get more treats.
Good evening.
She used to lay down here and watch, but ever since I put in the the perch in the window, like all she wants to do is lay in the perch in the window. Don't need that. Okay, so let's see here. We have this stuff to sell. That gives me some money. What's up, dude? That. There we go. And we'll stick that in there. And now I think that we've got this. I think we'll manage to do it. I just have to go. We have to hit that. Now Diablo should pop. So let's do this. How long does that last? 2 minutes? Okay, so we're gonna wait. Oh, Jesus. Oh! It's scale mail, though, so it's not going to be near, I guarantee. Oh, I was like, what the hell? Oh, it's Diablo. He's waking up. Coffee is not agreeing with me. Monster Java honoring International Coffee Day. Dude, it's a Monster Java. That's not coffee. Let's see. Lightning resist, poison resist. What is he wearing? Oh, yeah, that's probably going to be better for him. See, look at that. Fire resist 7, but it's no good for me. You don't like regular coffee is the issue? I mean, that's fair. You would like that? You like slow games? You know, okay, I don't mind a slow-paced and turn-based game. I really don't. I'm gonna be doing some for YouTube. I'm actually gonna be starting up Let's Plays on YouTube for like CRPGs like Baldur's Gate, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. There's gonna be a bunch of those that I'm going to start once I can finally sit down and start them. And you know what? That helps. Yeah, fire resists at 26%. Oh, it's still running the... I think I'm still running the thing, but... Alright, let's go. Let's see. Oh, that's a bug. Like, I can see her head through her helmet. I like games that are engrossed expressions of expedition. Marcus likes long games. Marcus likes long games. All right, let's go see if we can kill Diablo. See, I was worried. I was afraid of that. Like, I was afraid of that. That I was gonna wind up in that situation.
Good to see you.
And I don't have enough. You know what? I'm gonna have to sell some shit. That's okay. I can sell some of this stuff. I don't need it. It's extra money. I was worried about that. Like, I don't know why. I did clean out the cube. Yeah, the cube's cleaned out. Like, I kind of want to save the zombie. I kind of want to save the, That'll work for now. See, those are all set items that I don't really want to sell. Like, they're all stuff that can be used for something else.
Hail to you, champion.
You know what? The Java is probably just really because I had pizza bread today and yesterday. Dude, that might do it. I mean, I also, let's be real. Again, you are drinking Monster. Like, you're drinking Monster, dude. That stuff is gonna disagree with your stomach either way. Oh, I had the money to do it. I had to pull out the cash. I'm gonna have to whip out a town portal and Monster doesn't agree with me normally. It just makes me well, dude, like, you're just sitting here saying Monster doesn't agree with you normally, and add on top of that the coffee. You know, is it a surprise that it doesn't agree with you? Ah, this is annoying. Let's do... I just gotta get my shit. And, not get killed in the process. I have no gold on me, so it won't cost me anything. Well, no, he ain't dead. Diablo doesn't really move, so that's actually kind of good. Stick this over here. Stick that in there. Because I think it's safe. It won't drop. Let's pop a town portal. We've got all the potions. We've got that all set aside. I am going to go back to town real quick. We're going to drop off, actually, put that in there. Oh, Monster doesn't disagree with you normally. It just makes you, oh, okay. I still say it, dude. I still say that, like, the amount of caffeine and extra and this, that, and the other thing. Okay, he killed him. We going back to resurrect him. I'm going to happily resurrect my meat shield. We'll just remove, since it doesn't want to draw out of my stash to resurrect him. And then we'll just make sure to deposit again. And then we'll go down and talk to Jamela here. I don't know how I ran out of heals. There we go. Dead Diablo.
Hero's mistake is finally corrected.
Woohoo! Okay, now I can move on to Act 4, 5, whatever it is. And we did get. Look at this. I got a yellow. I got a yellow fist weapon.
Praise be to the light. You have accomplished the impossible. Diablo and Mephisto have been banished back into the black abyss that spawned them, and the corrupted soul stones are no more. However, while you were fighting here, Baal remained behind in the mortal realm, building an army of hellish minions. Now Baal's army is searching for the World Stone, the ancient source of all the soul stones and their power, while leaving behind a wake of destruction. They have forged deeply into the barbarian.
All right, we all know the story.
Great potential in you, my friend. You've done a fantastic job. Though my ancestors often struggled against the three evils and their minions, I've always lived.
All right, please tell me this is really good. Chain lightning on attack, maximum damage, 7% life, 79% damage to demons. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Nice, I'll take it. Loath cloak, enhanced defense, cold resist. You know what?
I'll put that to good use.
That's a good one for him. We'll save this one because it is literally a set piece. And right, we will. You know what? I'll hang on to that too.
What do you need?
Yeah, guys, we do have an ad break up. Okay, I have nothing in there. All that. Time to go to, well, wait, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a break real quick. I'm going to refill my drink while the ad's running. When we get back, it's on to the next one. In House Life, you can draw power, so to speak, from a Duke of Hell. I chose Asmodeus. Interesting. I mean, interesting. I'll be right back, guys. That sounds like a warlock. Honestly, that sounds like a warlock character because that's what they do. I'll be right back.
I was like,
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, I see that this has only got 3 rounds now. I feel like they took bullets out of my gun. I feel a little less virile. Like, I like to shoot bigger loads.
Ow. Something just bounced off of me.
White corn chips, ground bison, salsa con queso. You got a guy. Dude, that actually sounds freaking
Delicious. I want to put that in my mouth. I want it. I want it in my belly. I want it in my belly. I'm hungry.
33% reduced ammo use after not shooting for. What the heck is that? Juice for the juice god.
So what I should say that the next time I walk through a Jamba Juice. What can I get you today, sir?
Juice for the juice god.
Why doesn't Eeyore have any friends? Because he plays with poo all day.
Can you pick those up or no?
Yes, you can pick up and move them out.
Okay. I know certain things. Oh Jesus! God.
Okay, you're gonna have to get off of there. Yeah, I was gonna.
Scared the shit out of me. Thought I broke it.
Wolf skewers.
You're back.
Take your time, man. I've gotta go get let's see. I gotta go make the wolves shit some puppies.
Alrighty.
That's not how puppies do.
That's how it's done in Valheim, okay?
Let's do this.
I heard later that he was defeated. And that the Sword Stones were destroyed in Hellforge.
Tuna, you gotta wait till they redeem it. You know the drill.
Except one.
Somebody redeemed it. Go on.
Forgive me, Tyrael. Forgive me.
Marius, give me the stone, and all is forgiven.
The queen knows the way. Welcome in, Jurassica.
Give it to me, Marius.
She is the queen. She is the queen.
Take it. Take it. Take it. I'm glad this is finally over, Tyrael. Look what the stone has done to me.
You haven't failed, old man. You've done exactly as you were meant to do. However, I am not the Archangel Tyrael.
There. No. No, 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 no.
You have done well, Marius. Now I think you should...
I do think that these cutscenes are awesome, though. I remember when I first played through Diablo 2 and this ending, and this was before Lord of Destruction was even announced. I'm like, oh my god, no, they've got to do more. One thing I will say is I think that, like, in Diablo 3, I think they did this area a little bit better. And the monsters and the fights as you're going through Ariat and the Ariat crater and whatnot was really well done in Diablo 3. Like, I liked the fighting along the walls and the fighting in the dungeons and all of this area. Probably my favorite area in Diablo 3, next to fighting through heaven. I did enjoy that. I will say I did enjoy that. They close the doors on him.
Bail! The gates of Secheron have stood for eons beyond remembrance, and you shall not breach them now. Remove your foul demons from our lands. We stand on the side of light. You shall not be allowed to reach Mount Ariat, and that which you seek will not be yours.
I shall take your position into consideration.
He's one of the primevals. He is the primeval Baal, the Lord of Destruction. There are actually three.
Well, it seems your turn.
There are three primevals in the world of Diablo. There's Diablo, the Lord of Terror, Baal, the Lord of Destruction, and Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. And you, Diablo 1, you only fought Diablo. Diablo 2, you fight all three with the DLC. And this is, the DLC is where you get to fight Baal. You prefer the Gwald version of Baal? You mean Tentacle Man? Lord of Destruction takes place. It takes place in the, yeah, it takes place in the Barbarian lands. It fully takes place in the Barbarian lands. Yeah, of course, yes. Of course, there's Scissors Guitar. Let's see. Can I get lucky and find a dual-socketed basic-ass piece of armor? I'm gonna have, that's something we've got to hunt down. Like, I do need to spend some time because I know that, like, Diablo was a pain in the ass, but I know that this part gets to be even more of a pain. So we're gonna be definitely looking for some gear.
To find this place so untouched.
Lord of Destruction takes place past Secheron.
These barbarians must indeed be the legendary guardians of Mount Ariat. They're a proud, hardy people. Don't expect to be greeted warmly. Strangers here rarely are. Perhaps I can gain their trust. I'll spend some time with the townsfolk and try to understand them better.
I am Qualkek, the senior man-at-arms of Haragath. You have the look of a warrior. An extra soldier will be useful, but don't expect anyone to mourn.
Well, well, an assassin. While I am sure we are all grateful for your presence in our troubled town, you need not have made the journey. I can personally say that your skills are not required here. You would serve your clan better.
Okay, let's see. I think Mala is the first one to talk to.
I, Mala, welcome you to Haragath, the last stronghold of order on Mount Ariat. You have come
So,
to the right place.
Lord of Destruction takes place past Secheron. Like, Secheron's like the gate town to the north.
To our mountain and its denizens, his minions continue.
Yes, this takes fully... This is Haragath and then basically up Mount Ariat. Like, it is straight up, let's climb Mount Ariat and find Baal. I do need to buy potions. I am out of those. You don't have them. Oh, she might. I think she has them.
Good afternoon.
Trade, yeah. How are we doing on that? Eh, we got 14 of those. Okay, so what is my quests? 5. I don't have any yet. Is it? Did she assign me anything, or am I just supposed to start? Well, wait, no. I think there's one more person. Oh.
If you're here to defeat Baal, you must prove it. As we speak, Hrogoth is under siege by Baal's demons. Catapults rain death just outside the town walls. Baal himself travels up the sacred mountain, having left in charge here one of his most vicious generals.
Stop the siege by killing Shank the Overseer in the Bloody Foothills. There we go. I don't think, yeah, the daughter, Qualkek, I think it's Qualkek's daughter is not here yet. All right, let's do this.
You'll pay for your atrocities, Baal.
These guys I hate, with the ones that put the tentacles through the ground. I mean, if that's your thing, that's on you. For me, not so much. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely seen enough hentai to know where this is where the tentacles are going, and yeah, I don't want them, like, no. Wait, I'm grabbing shit that I don't need to be grabbing. You need to grab these though, because, well, I'm gonna need money. Now I'm starting to feel like my old badass assassin self again, and not getting my ass handed to me. Too badly, anyways. Kill all the things for all the loot. Also, money. We're getting money again. Well, that's that chain lightning coming off of the new fist weapon we got. I just want to say that for being barbarians, these guys really don't... They're not as strong as they look. Come back here, you cold enchanted little shit. There. Ooh. That will probably be an upgrade. Most likely be an upgrade. I think I've been wearing the same helm since like Act 1. Just because I never found anything actually better. And get rid of that. I know that we have. I know that I have. I want to identify the helm. It might be better than what I've got. This one, yeah, actually, that one had really good defense though.
Hello.
Oh. Charge bolt when struck. Bonus to attack rating based on character level. Way better defense. Better attack rating. Poison resist. That's better than what I've got. He could have that. he needed something a little bit better himself. I'm hoping to finally get some really good drops for, like, since this is this is where the DLC that spawned this character, the assassin class. Also, dude, please don't let me forget to you know, if I see it on the ground, keep an eye out for good armor. For possibly socketed armor that's going to have 2 sockets. I will forget, I'm sure of it. would also love to find a duplicate of that ring that we've got. The fuck, I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of the ring. Also, guys, I will ask, I humbly ask, if you're new here and you're enjoying hanging out, I mean, it's gotten a little, I'm a little quiet now because I'm focused on killing shit, but if you're enjoying hanging out here and you've enjoyed the banter, and you like these kind of games, or if you like CRPGs and RPGs and whatnot, you hit that follow button, subscribe over on YouTube. It'd be greatly appreciated. Maybe drop a like on the stream. And, you know, we're going to be, I'm here like, we're going to be here 5 nights a week. Wait, sorry, I got excited. Finally. Thank you so much for the follow, Dianor. Thank you so much. We have fun around here. We tell a lot of bad jokes. We have a lot of laughs. Sometimes at my expense. Usually at my expense. I let the community torture me a little bit. And it's generally a good time. Also, occasionally we'll dabble in Souls games. I do have a thing for Souls games. Warhammer 40k. I probably should put up my burst of speed and whatnot again, but first and foremost. Oh, a 2-socketed helm too? That's I may need to take a break and take a minute to look up rune words for that. I might have some. Diablo had tentacles, would it be scarier or just extra huggable? If Diablo had... No! Bot. Bad. Bad bot. Actually, I probably... Well, no. Let's go back to... Let's go back to town. Tal Eth is what I need to make for this. Let's see. Tal. Ral. Soul tier. Where's my Eth? S. The splint mail we're gonna get rid of. Yeah, I mean, I will not. It's writing that everything else free game. I mean, I won't kink shame either. I'm definitely will not be one to kink shame.
Morning.
Finally we're getting some money back. I like money. Of course, knowing my luck, I'm gonna come back here and hover over one of these and find out that there was actually like a plate mail or a plate that would have what I needed. I am gonna look up one thing though. I want to see. Pull up my handy guides here, because you know you got to have all the rune words. Item group. Helmets. Where is helmets? Scepters, clubs, spears, polearms, body armor, helms. Temper, 3-socket, 3-socket. Why are they all 3 sockets? They're all 3-socket helms, and I have a 2-socket helm. Oh, 2 sockets. Ort Sol? Oh? Do I have that? I have the Saul rune. I do not have an Ort rune yet, though. That's okay. I'm going to hold on to this helm just in case I find one. I just need... Well, I mean, I actually have Ral Ort Tal, too. Well, I would at that point, but if I have the... If I had it... That one's actually a really good one. Neft here. Enhanced defense, Cloak of Shadows. +2, 5 strength, 33 strength. Minus 33% extra gold from monsters and -3 to light radius. You sound like Dutch. I like money. Where's my money, Dutch? I actually, that was one that we did over on YouTube. When I was doing YouTube only for a while, there is a full playthrough over there of I played the Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1. I did both. An absolutely amazing, amazing game and story. I enjoyed the crap out of that playthrough. That game was so good. All right, I'm not gonna make that other rune word. It's not as special as I thought it was. Let's get that. Get that. Did not mean to pick up the bone wands. Or the arrows, excuse me. Yeah, the ad break's over. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Pick up the super healing. And thank you for sticking around through the ads.
Shank, your command has ended.
I think the most interesting thing for my ad break was something for the Lich King from WoW. Is it WoW, like a WoW classic thing? An intricate model that could light up. Oh, that's pretty cool. I still haven't gotten everything out of here. You know, it's funny. I worked with somebody at one of my jobs, one of my many incarnations. I worked with somebody from who used to work at Blizzard, and he had all of the because ex-Blizzard employee, of course, all of those fancy models and an orc mounted on a warg and all of that stuff. He had all of that on his desk. He had it he had his whole area decorated with stuff from WoW and Diablo that he got at Blizzard. A lot of it was really cool. It was really really neat models and statues and resin figures and stuff. I can't. I've tried so hard to like WoW. I can't do it. I can't do it. This and the original Warcraft are probably my favorite Diablo or my favorite Blizzard games. The original before it was an MMO. Oh, StarCraft. I'll throw StarCraft into the mix. Because StarCraft was really epic. WoW used to be good 20 years ago. Yeah, but it's managed to survive where other really good MMOs didn't. And it's sad that those MMOs did not survive. Yeah. Ooh, add sockets, huh? Now, see, power boosts, well, again, knowing my luck, if I added sockets to something, even though I could, to any of these items, it would legit, True, then we have some that are like, how have you survived this long? That's true. That is true. There are some MMOs that have managed to survive and still have a really decent player base. Like, my favorite MMO is still around. There's just not enough people playing it anymore. I was even going to stream it, but it's just hard to find people playing. And especially during my time of night to stream, I would not be able to do, I would be able to stream it, but I'd never be able to do raids or 6-mans or any of the fun stuff. Stop liking WoW after Wrath of the Lich King expansion originally came out. See, I was never into it long enough to have that. Or to get, I had Wrath of the Lich King. I think I had all of those, and I never really got I never got to any of that. I started playing, and my whole thing was I liked the idea of there was kind of Horde and Alliance were at each other's throats, and it mattered which side you were on. And I think by the time I got there, everybody was friends, and I was just because I got involved. I started playing after Wrath of the Lich King and just before the Dragon one. And I couldn't do it. Part of why WoW survived so long is because they re-released the classic game. Oh yeah, I guarantee it's because they released WoW Classic. The problem is, and from what I've seen and heard, is that no matter what, it's hard for a new player to get into WoW. And I can see it. It is not a new player friendly game even after all these years. Yeah, I think I did. I didn't play long. I really didn't play long. Again, I tried to get into the game. I really wanted to give it a shot, especially because my favorite MMO had shut down, which was Age of Conan. Still, to this day, the best MMO that I have ever spent money on, and I happily no-lifed for years. And if they ever brought it back, I will say straight up 100% without even batting an eye, I would play it. If Funcom tomorrow announced, hey, we're gonna launch an updated version of freaking Age of Conan, I would be like, okay, you know what? We're switching directions again. I am going back to Age of Conan remastered or relaunched or revitalized or whatever they want to call it. But I guess that, like, talking to the guys from Funcom when I was at TwitchCon, they said that, you know, the thing is that there's only like one guy who even knows how any of that stuff works anymore. There's only one guy still with the company that knows the code for that engine because they wrote the engine for the MMO. Okay, I am seriously need to go back this way. I need to recast my stuff because I'm moving way too slow. And while I could hotkey that so I didn't have to go back and deal with that, honestly, the problem is that I have a mouse wheel that is way too sensitive. And as a result, I have way too many times have ended up way too many times I've ended up wheeling my mouse down thinking I'm going to do a dragon kick only to keep hitting bursts of speed. Let's see here. Let's stick that in there, that in there, that in there. I don't know if that'll fit. Put this over here, put this over here. I'll just use that on that. I mean, that's just a good set of armor. As far as, well, you know who would it be good for? It'd be good for him. That'd be good for him for now.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, well, we'll just burn a potion. WoW got worse with each new expansion because they kept making it more casual friendly. When I stopped most builds, you could place head on keyboard and roll it back and forth. Most fights got less and less technical. See, okay, so my problem, this is my problem with WoW. Don't get me wrong, I play plenty of games where the gameplay quite literally is, you know, it's basically executing a rotation of skills. Like, and that's an MMO, that's totally an MMO thing. Is okay, you have, you know, you have a rotation of special attacks that you do over and over and over again. My problem is that the combat was always very much press a key and watch an animation. It just never felt very involved. Like, this game, the combat's very involved. Even if it is mouse clicking and occasionally pressing keys, you at least feel, you know, like, really involved in the combat. In games like Age of Conan, And I think this is the other thing that made that one of my favorite MMOs, other than the setting, because I'm a huge Conan fan. I've been a huge Conan fan. The thing that I think that made Age of Conan so much more attractive to me from a gameplay perspective was legit the combat. Because the combat in that one, you had directional combat. You would press either, like, you'd use the Q, W, E, A, S, and D, or you would use those for, or no, it was the 1, 2, 3, and Q, E were combat keys. And you could literally be sitting there and attacking without using a combo and still doing decent damage. Or what made it really cool was even casting a spell, any of that stuff. When you went to use a combo, you would actually, like, if it was a, let's say the attack did, you know, it was a 3-button press combo. So you would hit like one, and each key represented a different direction. 1 was upper left, 3 was upper right, 2 was top, Q was lower right, lower left, E was lower right, and you'd have to hit, like, it was almost like playing Mortal Kombat. It was literally almost like playing Mortal Kombat. And that made the combat so much more interesting. So yeah, you'd still, like, I would still cycle through a whole bunch of combos. I would still cycle through a ton of combos. But each one felt meatier because you actually had to press buttons to execute it. And if you didn't do it right, you'd miss the combo. You'd get some damage, but you wouldn't get the full effect. The other thing that made it, let me just go identify stuff. The other thing that made it cool was you could even kind of combo meld. Though they did fix that because some of it would get really broken, where you'd half do one combo, start another combo, half do that one, and like kind of build them together until the effects were just stupid. It was just, it was such a good game. It really was such a good game. And it still doesn't look bad today, and it still has a lot of the lore and a lot of, you know, it's very much a Conan game. The problem is that some of it, like the textures for everything but the character models are super dated. Let me see. I think that I need to talk to somebody here. I think that there's a new quest to pick up.
What?
He's the gambler.
Yes, warrior.
Does she have something for me? Nah, but we're gonna get we'll stock up there. Put this here. You can't just face plant your way through Diablo. I mean, you can. I've done it, but, you know, it's better to actually have some sort of build idea. My town, oh, there it is. Where's my town portal? I was like, I did not hear the casting sound. Baker Gold, long sword, field plate. Oh, that's right. We gotta go on a rescue mission now. I see you, cat, but you better not sit in the way. I'm gonna move you. Somebody's got to redeem it, but that doesn't mean that you should sit right in front of my monitor or right and block my vision. I had to run through the poison cloud. Let me get to some semblance of safety and then she'll get her treats. She's like literally staring at, she knows what time it is. Like she knows the time now. She's like, nobody has redeemed this yet. I am going to sit in front of you. I think she thinks that because like I see her sitting in front of me that means that she's going there, that I know that it's time that she wants them. Quit teleporting, you little bastard. Let me kill you. Get that gold. Head down this way where I think I've killed everything. And then give her her treats. Come on. One of my cats knows when it's times of no treats before he starts pushing off stuff onto the floor. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, she would do it. She would push the treat container onto the floor. She did that the other night. The other night, I'm starting to go to sleep, and all of a sudden I hear the thud. She knocked the treat container off the freaking desk onto the floor. And of course it busted open, so she's sitting here like munching on or trying to. I fortunately got up and got it cleaned up before she started eating it like it was her cat food. Don't you sit back in front of me, cat. I'm gonna send you back and. She's bad. She knows how to. If the treat container is where she can nuzzle it, cajole it, move it, and in general, like move it off the table or knock it over so it busts open, she will do it. She's nearly 20 years old. She is not a fool. Oh, I move it where it's out of her way, where she doesn't get to it before I go to bed, usually. I didn't that one night, and I paid for it. Ow.
I am overburdened.
Super mana potion. Super mana potion. Super healing. Super healing. Okay. Now let's go back here because I left. Yeah, I was like, I know I left something on the ground. Rescue 10 more soldiers in the frigid highlands. Okay. Let's get that. Get that. Get that gold.
Yes?
Afternoon.
See, what doesn't have... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it. I think I can add sockets. How many sockets did that add? It added one. Perfect. I am going to put a flawless skull in there. That gives me some mana and life stealing. Guys, we do have an ad break coming up in a few minutes. Another kid that says I'm playing catch with cotton balls. That's adorable. That's actually pretty freaking adorable. It was only gonna like, I get that like I could save that or whatever, but oh, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna teleport back and then we'll come pick up. Oh, did I did. Look at that. I didn't pick up the bow. I literally did not pick up the bow that I was going to pick up. Oh, that did boost all my skills. You know, I can put a couple into this. All 62%, 4%, all resistance is plus 38%. Duration is longer. I'm gonna put some defense stuff in. I'm on normal. It ain't hard. If I've got to go farm if I've got to farm levels and XP come Nightmare, I'll do it. Right now, I just want to survive getting through this. The expansion. And we already did this. Scroll of Town Portal. What do I got that's giving me... regenerate mana, magic damage, reduce, blah, 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 faster run, walk. What do I have that's giving me... Naggle Ring? Something I've got here. Was it this one? No, something I've got's giving me us. Oh, you know what? It might have been. I was literally running a skill shrine, I think. I bet you I was. Yeah, I was running a skill shrine. Like, give me a good ring. Give me like a good ring. Like, I was like, wait a minute, did I pick up something that actually gave me pluses to all my skills and I didn't even notice it? Come on. Back here. Oh, we got... Quit teleporting. Okay, I think ads over. Thank you again for, surviving through the ads. Oh, there's more guys to rescue.
Follow me.
Okay, I'm gonna return to him once I kill this catapult. Plus, it gives my clicker finger. It gives my clicker finger a break.
Good day.
At your service.
Those there. Put that there and get these out to sell. At least I'm building up money again. At least we're not freaking broke. Like we were at the end of,
Thank you for rescuing my...
was it Act 4?
You have spoken well of your bravery in battle. Perhaps there is hope for us after all. If you wish, you may hire some of my mercenaries that you saved. And please, take this set of runes. I had been saving them for a socketed shield.
We need money, Dutch.
Afternoon.
See, what can he do? See, none of these guys really... Like, the barb... See, I think I would make a I mean, you know what? I might make a barbarian for a hardcore run at some point. I don't know. Hardcore just, like, yeah, Ral or Tal for a... For a thing. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait, where is it? Where is it? 2 socket helms. Ort Sol. I needed that. So Ort Sol. Ort Sol. There we go. +1 to all skills, +10 energy, +2 light radius socketed. I mean, this one's good. This one's good. This one is just... You know what? Actually... We'll throw that on him. That's a good one.
Good. There is a matter which I hesitate to share, but I believe you are the only one who can help me now. Anya, the young alchemist and daughter to one of our slain elders, has been missing for some time. She is a strong, crafty woman with a spirit like no other. One night, just before your arrival, I overheard her and Nilathark arguing about her father's death. The next morning, she was gone. Nilathark has his own tale as to where she went.
Okay, I do need 2 of these. We'll get that. I don't need that. Crystalline passage by the frozen river. So that's back up where we were. Let's get over here. We're going to get all of our stuff cast and ready to go. Kill that freaking imp spawner. This is where things get fun because we get better gear. Yeah, take it back. The little annoying devil doll dudes in Act 3, the fetishes and little bone men and whatever, they're not nearly as annoying as these guys. I always thought that the ones in Act 3 were my least favorite. I forgot about these little teleporting imp bastards. Especially annoying for melee characters. Okay, let's do that. That. Wait. I was like, that did not I did not hear the sound.
I am overburdened.
Okay. So yeah, I wish I could have found a lot of this before I fought Diablo. It would have made that a little bit smoother. But the rune word thing, that I think the rune words came with the expansion though. Rune words came with Lord of Destruction, I believe. Because before that, everything was, oh, find the set items. And socket gems. The one thing that I wish that they had done with this is make it easier to unsocket.
I am overburdened.
Oh, can't even put that in there. Potions are not even freaking, like, I'm not even using potions anymore, which is a nice quality of life thing. Yeah, let's refresh those.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's just use that. I don't need to be carrying that. I like saw another person say something in the chat in the game and I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I'm online. They were using the trade channel. I was like, wait a minute. I am not yet. Oh, okay.
Good to see you.
Evening.
Actually pretty nasty freaking oh, why did selling them to you? And we'll sell you that. Hang on to that just in case. I don't even think that I don't even see like the. We can do a quick gamble. We can do a quick gamble. Let's see if he generates something interesting. Those are hatchet hands, blade talons. He's not. He's. Nope. 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 Oh. Fire resistance plus 15%. 2% monostolen for true to leap defense. See, that's still like kind of better. Well, it does give me the. Those are good boots, but. Oh. Faster run walk, faster hit recovery, heal stamina plus 25%, plus 20 maximum stamina, and better chance of getting magic items. I know that had fire resistance on it. I don't care. That's why I'm working on putting some points into the into Fade. Those boots are actually pretty nice, and with the I mean, they're probably, I think they're a little bit less, yeah, slightly less defense. But defense hasn't been a thing on this part yet. I did the thing again where I forgot to switch over. Bet you it's another 2-socket. No, 1 socket. I was like, bet you it's another 2-socketed field plate. Ooh, that'll be good for our minion. That one's a unique. Wait, I didn't mean to pick that up, but. Let's see. Well, actually, I don't need to. Let's pick those up. Well, probably should stick something in there. Is there an scroll of identification? I don't think so. Scroll of town portal. Scroll of identify. There was. So let's use that on that. That thing is ridiculous. That is just a ridiculous weapon. Plus 97% enhanced damage, 60 to attack rating, adds 23 to 54 fire damage, plus 30 to life, plus 15% to maximum fire resist plus 15% and plus 3 to light radius. Like, that's insane. Crit! Dude, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, man. How are you? How have you been? Thank you for getting that shout out. I hope stream went well. What were you up to? Silk Song. So how are you liking that? I still haven't played Hollow Knight. So I've got to play Hollow Knight at some point. Been well, just exploring all the areas. Is it fun? Is it a good game? It seems like everybody seems to love it. You've been enjoying the lore. I need to give it a try. I played a lot of I played Ori and the Blind Forest. I mean, not that the two are similar in that it's a side-scrolling platformer. I played Ori and the Blind Forest and I loved that game. That game was amazing. I still need to play Ori and the Will of the Wisps, but I was going to start it immediately after, but I was just like, I need a break. I need a break from that type of game. It's good to see you, man. You going to TwitchCon this year? I like these style of games, but one does need a break once in a while. Yes. You are going to TwitchCon? Okay, I'll see you there. I'm gonna be there all 3 days this year. And I'm staying down in San Diego, so I'm gonna actually be able to I will be there all 3 days. I don't have to drive. I'm not gonna be driving home, then driving back down, then driving home again. Dude, I'm looking forward to it. I really can't wait. I did actually splurge this year and buy tickets for the party, the Saturday night event that they're having. Mainly, and the reason that I did this year versus previous years is because they're saying it's a block party and there's going to be all kinds of food to sample from all of the restaurants, and I'm just like, you had me at food. You had me 100% locked and loaded and ready to go the moment you mentioned food. Okay, I gotta redo, let's redo my buffs. Tried the party when I first tried TwitchCon before I made friends, and it wasn't as fun as I think this will be. See, I've all of the parties that they've had for the ones that I've been to, and I've been going pretty much every year now. I never bought tickets for the party because I was like, the first year I went, I think was right after COVID, and they were having the concert with Meg the Stallion and everything, and I'm just like, nah, that's not my thing. And then, it was very crowded, and it was a concert, and I was like, yeah, that's not my kind of music. And sure enough, a whole bunch of people wound up getting COVID at the party. I was like, nah, I'm good. I forget what the other ones were. They just didn't appeal to me. This one does, only because of the food. I will say I'm food motivated, and the food has me motivated. What are we looking at? We got about half an hour left. It really is. I mean, if I get to sample food from all the restaurants in the gas lamp, that's it for the cost of admission, I won't have to go and pay for the full price of a meal. I'm there. I will eat all night long. And I think at least the way that I've got to check schedules and I've got to check how it works. I don't know if I'm going to drive into TwitchCon every day, or because I'm not staying like right in that area. There is there's a train near where I'm staying that runs straight down to the civic or to the convention center. And I can always just take that to the convention center and back every day. Because I'm staying in Old Town San Diego, which honestly is my favorite part of San Diego. Literally built on the graves of the original settlement. Guys, we have an ad incoming in 3 minutes. Again, appreciate y'all hanging out and being here. If you're new and you're enjoying the channel and you haven't already, please do hit that follow button. We're going to be playing Diablo. We're going to be playing a lot of ARPGs. Going to be covering some role-playing, some actual RPGs, CRPGs, maybe some Souls games. But definitely a lot of these type of games. So if Diablo 2, Grim Dawn, eventually Path of Exile, if those are your type of games, then we're going to be playing a lot of them. I don't know when I think Path of Exile is not just a game, it's a lifestyle. So at some point, if we get to that, it'll probably be after everything else. I'm in a hostel in Gassup where I stayed last year. It was nice, so I figured I'd go back to it. Hey, you know what? That puts you. That's so convenient though, because that like puts you real close to the convention center and everything. I honestly am gonna. Don't get me wrong. I've stayed in hostels before and they're nice, but I gotta be honest. It's gonna be real nice at the end of the day to go to my own room. It's just gonna be real nice to be going to my own room to kick off. You know, I can get undressed, relax, and be just relaxed. Plus, nobody has to smell what my feet smell like after I've been walking around in Viking boots all day in my freaking cosplay.
Gets distracted by shiny objects.
Dude, it was bad. Last year, I walked around TwitchCon and that all day, and at night, I was like, oh yeah, no, it'll be no big deal. I can take this off. I can go to the lurk at the FunCon party that I went to, and what happens? I had to literally buy a T-shirt at TwitchCon just to be able to I had to buy a T-shirt at TwitchCon just to go to that party because of how badly my tunic was soaked. My tunic was just soaked from walking around in the armor all day.
Good day.
Sorry, my brain went burr for a minute.
Afternoon.
Havoc Crack. That is like a pretty good that is a pretty decent like, I'm trying not to hang on to too much stuff. My brain is a slushy at the moment, dude. Like, that's me. That, you know, my brain go burr always. Yeah, it does. But like, I think that's why, you know, that's why I like games like this, is because my brain can be a slushy and I can still enjoy them. Like, my brain can be slush at the end of the workday, but I can still get in here and hack my way through dungeons and monsters, and it's just good, clean fun. Well, no, it's not very clean. I mean, things are dying, but perfect timing. My brain go burr all the time. Duders, what's going on? How you doing? I'm at Expedition 33 right now after last night. Oh, what did I miss? Good night. Still have to figure out dinner. Might be some Swiss cheese, grilled cheese sandwiches. Was busy cleaning. Hey, grilled cheese, it like never not grilled cheese. Now, to be fair, I would add some cheddar or something in there. You know, something a little bit to cut to add to the. I don't know. I haven't played the game, so I don't know how that works. Tomorrow's Canadian holiday. There will be some marble added to it. There you go. I gotta go put myself to bed. I'm glad I was able to come in, have fun. Crit, dude, have a great night. It's good to see you, and I will see you at. If I don't see you sooner, I will see you at TwitchCon. Have a good night, man. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, man. Look, you can't have happy, feel-good stories all the time, okay? Eventually, somebody's your like is gonna die in a game. It's still not as bad as some other games. There's some other games where, like, it's just, it really fucks you up when something happens to somebody. Why does my... I don't know, man. I didn't do the voice acting or the voice stuff for this, okay? I mean, it's a female assassin. And she's hi-ying as she's kicking shit, so... Let's see. New skill. I'm still gonna put skills into that. I still want to pump that one up a little bit. You go through this whole thing for setting up Gustav as the main character for the story, only to eviscerate him before your eyes. Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. It's like, fooled you. Dude, that's not okay. Okay, even I'm gonna sit there and say that's fucked up. Like, I'm all for doing evil shit, but that's kind of fucked up.
Stay a while and listen.
At your service.
I have all, like, I don't need all of these. Fire resist plus 26%. Like, now I'm getting all the fire resist stuff that I needed back then. Let's repair. Okay, nothing needs repairing. Oh. Also, keep in mind, I've played the story for about 6 hours now. For nearly that entire time, Gustav was the central. Well, I mean, there's something they could have made it last longer. They could have made you like really be playing as him for a long time and then get screwed. It could have been worse. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Is it could have been worse. Like it just really could have been worse. I know where the stairs down is, but, you know, got to clear levels. See, look at this. We're getting stuff that makes us more money. Wait, Aerith, is that Final Fantasy VII? That name's familiar. Okay, see, I have not played, I've never played all the way through Final Fantasy VII. Again, I cannot get into that style. I don't mind turn-based combat. Like, you give me a Baldur's Gate style of turn-based combat, and I'm good. I don't like that, layout. Like I don't like the way they lay the characters out and they just stand there dancing while they're attacking and stuff. I have not gotten a charm in a while. That's a first. It'll be useless, but it'll probably be useless, I should say. Play the remake for 7 then, no in-place dancing. Oh, you know what? I did see the remake for 7 and it did look, you know, understood, but still, honestly, not a fan of it. Not a fan of that. Those stories are good, don't get me wrong, but I've never been a huge Final Fantasy fan. The only Final Fantasy game I ever played that I really enjoyed was Final Fantasy 1 on the, I'm not a fan of those style of JRPGs. Final Fantasy 1 on the original Nintendo was amazing. Okay, I enjoyed that game and played the crap out of it, even with that style, but I was a kid back then. I was young, I didn't know better. But I enjoyed Final Fantasy 1. That game was epic. Then later ones, I couldn't get into them. For that reason. Alright, time to recast shit. That's back to the Glacial Trail. Now we can go rescue What's-Her-Face. Good. I mean, it's cracked. It's useless. It's not. It's a piece of junk. I just hate when I accidentally kick on it. Like, now if it wasn't cracked out. Oh, if it was cracked out.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. That's nice. Ah, we found her. I did not mean to use that. Okay, you know what? I am going back to. I am carrying way too much shit now. Get this all. Yeah, rescue her. I'll rescue her after I sell things.
Good to see you.
Like, rescue the princess. Wait, I gotta go sell stuff first. Dude, I don't have room. I didn't have room to pick up that topaz. Plus 22 to attack rating. It's kind of not that useful. Let's see. Did I have... No, I didn't stick anything. I could have stuck stuff in there, but oh well.
Hero, Neelathak did this to me. If you've come to help me, my only hope lies with Mala. Please.
I don't see any topaz. Oh, you know what, dude? I'm really not even worried about, I'm not even necessarily worried about gems anymore. Like, unless I am building, well, the topaz actually might have been handy. I'll go look for it because I'm still going to clear out. I still got to clear out that level. I never, like, I'm not going to sit there and be like, I'm not done with that level yet. So I'm sure I'll find it.
So, that snake Neelathak was behind Anya's disappearance, and he trapped her with a freezing... The morning comes.
Let's see. You know, you could have held the door for me. You could have let me come out. You could have let me use it. Ah. Got it. Thank you. Get greater mana. Fade. Get speed. Actually, the more I thought about, yeah, topaz actually are useful because I think this. Yep, topaz is what I'll be using when I need to go build, when I need to like grab a bunch of crappy armor and just go freaking farming magic items. I've got pretty good magic find right now.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Really? Oh. Well, that kind of makes sense. Stick that in there. I think I can fit the composite. Yeah, there we go. It clears up the... I think that, yeah. That kind of does it. And, yeah, back to the thing.
Good day.
You have to wait till somebody redeems the treats. You know how this works, Cat. Don't sit there and paw at me. No. Oh, somebody was nice enough. So whether it's nice to you or nice to me is another story. Yes, I'm going to give you a few more. There you go. Sell that. Everything's repaired. Everything's sold. Deposit that. Drop off that and that.
You have proven yourself a true hero to me and my people. These are dark times, warrior. I hope you can bring an end to Bale's reign of destruction. Our Council of Elders is gone. My father asked among them. The one thing that keeps us from total despair is the promise of vengeance against Bale. Thank you, hero, for rescuing me. Neelathak told me.
So now she's... A little bit less, you know... That one's 8 max, 149 attack rating, a whole bunch. Yeah. Bye. I think we're going to have a hard time replacing that. What I do want to kind of gamble for, though, is better gloves. Whether I get them or not. Oh. Enhanced defense, poison resist, half freeze duration, better magic items. That's a good start. That literally is a good start. I think, though, that this is probably... We're gonna be stopping here for the night. This is where we're gonna have to talk. Oh, let's go to Mala. Let's get that out of the way, and then tomorrow night we're gonna go bitch slap Neelathak.
For bringing Anya back to us. I have devised this spell to increase your resistances as a token of my thanks. I know it isn't much, but I hope you find it helpful. Please go to...
Let's see, what are we at? 75% poison resistance. Fire resistance is still crap. Better cold resistance, good lightning resistance. Like, we'll get that handled. We'll figure that out somehow. I think what I may do is gamble for rings. I have one of these rings is kind of nothing. Well, there's fire resistance. Like, literally. Like, right off the bat, a fire resistance ring. Okay, we did just... Oh, geez. Rings are freaking expensive. But I got a good one. I did get a good one. We now have 33% fire resistance, which is way better than what we had. But this is where we're gonna... This is where we're gonna be... this is where we're gonna finish for the night. It's amazing I gotta say, it's amazing she can even see through that helm. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope you all had a good time. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raids. But most of all, as always, guys, thank you for your time. It is the one thing that you can't get back, and I really do appreciate you spending some time here with me while we play these games. If you are not following already and you did enjoy being here, please do consider following if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching over on YouTube, please do consider subscribing and drop a like on the stream. It'd be greatly appreciated. We're going to be doing some Let's Play stuff over there on YouTube as well. And we're going to be playing a lot more Diablo 2. Where this character I'm taking all the way to hell. Full completion run. And then we're going to probably play something else. It'll be an ARPG. I don't know what one yet. But thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And I hope to see you tomorrow night. I hope you have a great Tuesday. We're going to end over on YouTube. YouTube, have a great night. Thank you for being here. And then we're going to